I don't really see a lot of people teaching Creole.
Yeah.
And I know there's a program at FIU, I think at UF, Duke University, and MIT.
Kansas University.
Oh, really?
Yeah. University of Chicago has one. I actually just helped create the curriculum at Vassar College for Haitian Creole. So, I mean, it's in lots of different spaces, but unfortunately, there isn't a department anywhere in the States where that department focuses just on Haitian Creole.
Right.
When you find a Haitian Creole class at the higher ed level, it's often folded into another department. So like, for example, at NYU, I'm at the Center for Latin American and Caribbean Studies. And the same thing at FIU. The FIU Creole program is also folded into the Latin American Center. U Chicago, I think it's underneath like Romance languages. So there isn't like the way that you'll find like a French department.
Right.
There isn't a Haitian Creole department.
I was when I was reading over your website, I saw the amount of professors or teachers you have in your program, and I was like, yo, I want to be I want to be a professor too. I want to be a teacher. I want to teach Haitian cuss words. I mean,
I don't curse in Creole because I'm a proper lady.
Oh, please. But okay, since we're in the topic of linguistic, do you know every language on this planet has its own cuss words?
Of course.
When you first learn a language, that's the first thing you want to know. Like,
of course.
Because you want to know how to tell somebody.
Of course.
Belamed. At one point, you know you're gonna have to use a curse word.
I totally agree.
So why not have a teacher solely dedicated to teach people how to say "fuck off"?
Because I have to stay on brand, Sejoe. I'm just kidding. I mean, as a linguist, I'm definitely more of a descriptivist than a prescriptivist. So that's like basically big words to say. People dictate what language is. Like, you can't say this is how you should do something or say something. The people who speak the language are those who dictate the rules and not the other way around. Like, there are some folks who are like, well, bon, ok, le wap ekri Creole la, bon, c'est comme ça pour écrire. And I'm totally on board with that. And not because I'm trying to be like super bougie about like, oh, well, you know, Creole has its own like ways of spelling, but because there hasn't been this long history of people knowing that there is a standard Creole. So while I teach very proper Creole, like what I call bon Creole in my classrooms, I also honor that the way that the people as a whole speak a language, that's the way the language is spoken. There's no counter to that because we dictate what language is.
That's true, because we didn't have a word for earthquake until January 10, 2010. We used to say tremblement de terre. Tremblement de terre is French. And now, after the earthquake, everybody knows it's goudou.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I tell people all the time, like, language is not even 500 years old yet.
No, it's not. But, you know, it doesn't matter how old a language is. You know, it matters that people are using it. If a language has been used for like 5 minutes, it's a language, you know. If two people are using a series of sounds or gestures to communicate with each other, that's a language, you know.